Today we are recording this first segment of our program on the day of the passing of our matriarch, Rachel. We are here at the tomb of Rachel.
It'll be packed like crazy, everyone warned me, but I couldn't miss this important day at the tomb of Rachel, Kever Rachel Imenu, our mother. The way to the tomb, located in the Palestinian Authority-controlled city of Bethlehem, was considerably long. Packed buses were continuously making rides between the tomb and the Bethlehem IDF blockade. Waiting to get in, many visitors began reciting psalms.
We're reciting psalms here. We might not have time over there. They might send us out quickly. We want to be on the safe side.
After we waited more than an hour at the IDF blockade, our bulletproof bus started driving towards Kever Rachel. Escorted by an IDF armored vehicle, the ride was 3 minutes long.
It's a difficult feeling that we're here in our territory and we're riding in armored vehicles. It's a disgrace. Here's another reason for us to pray. It's very sad to see Kever Rachel looking like a fortified outpost. It's very sad that that's the situation. It says that Rachel weeps for her children. Now her children are weeping for her because of the situation at her gravesite.
The security force that protects the gravesite daily was reinforced by many soldiers and policemen. For them, it's a great privilege to serve at this important site.
It's a good feeling. You're doing something. People say thank you. You feel like you're doing something, that you're not just standing here for no reason.
As I entered the tomb, I understood that the hundreds that I saw outside are all planning to reach the gravestone. And so, the room of the tombstone was very, very crowded. All around the site, many recite the Book of Psalms, as the last 10 Psalms are recited simultaneously throughout the world. As I joined the prayer, I noticed that on the prayer leaflet that I received on the spot, the text is directed only to God and not towards Rachel Imenu. The fact that we gather at this spot is to pray to God, to accept our prayers in merit of our foremother, and to be influenced by her character.
We come here to commemorate the day that she herself died, and when someone dies, the soul comes before God, and as if closer than a regular day, and she's able to pray for us that everything should be good by us, just like she always prayed for her children. So we come to visit as if we all call it our mother.
Our forefather Yaakov buried Rachel here because he wanted that when the nation of Israel would be exiled, Rachel would get up and pray for the nation of Israel. She gave up being buried next to her husband in the tomb of the patriarchs because she wanted to be near the road in order to pray for the nation. Someone who can give up has the power to pray.
And so it is written in the book of Jeremiah that God says to the weeping Rachel, "Refrain your voice from weeping and your eyes from tears, for your work shall be rewarded, and they shall come again for the land of the enemy. There is hope for your future, says God, and your children shall come again to their own border." V'shavu banim ligvulam. There are numerous grave sites of righteous rabbis that are visited by many. Kever Rachel is unique because it commemorates not only a righteous Jew, but also a mother.
A mother always wishes for good for her child. It's even hard for her to do something harsh, even when it's for the benefit of the child.
She was the mother of all mothers. She's the one that cried for the children of Israel. And she's known throughout the Tanakh and throughout the Bible for being the one that cries for all of her children.
For the whole exile, whenever the nation is in sorrow, general or private, Rachel Imenu is the one who is standing, praying and crying before God for our salvation. It gives women a lot. It's like a shoulder to lean on, an ear to cry to. It's a feeling of connection to the mother of us all.
As I exited the gravesite, I met former Knesset member Rabbi Menachem Porush. Rabbi Porush has a long history with this holy site. During the Rabbinate administration, when Porush was in the Knesset, Kever Rachel was slated to fall under full Arab control. Porush rushed to the Prime Minister, and when he started talking about the gravesite, he began to cry.
I told him, my request is, please have mercy on us. Don't carry out this decree of passing the tomb over to the Palestinians. I cried and I left the room. Later, someone from the Prime Minister's office approached me and said, Rabbi Porush, you have achieved what you intended. Kever Rachel will not be handed over to the Palestinians.
Prime Minister Rabin was quoted saying that it was Rabbi Porush's tears that convinced him to alter the maps. Today, as it seems that tears cannot prevent expulsion, Jews know that every part of the land of Israel is potentially under threat.
As we know, Gush Katif is now, we're not able to get in. We try to fight as hard as possible so that we should be able to keep this place forever, and that the Israeli government should not give it up and not give it away, because it's a place that's so important to us and all Jews in the whole world.
A holy land of Israel, how much grief can you sustain? We search for words of courage to help you ease the pain. Be brave, be strong, we're standing proud. Be brave, be strong, we sing out loud. Be brave, be strong, and hear our prayer to see shalom. Be brave, be strong, we stand as one, we will go on. Be brave, be strong, to see shalom. Our home away from home, the place we hold so dear. Our brothers seeking comfort and the strength to persevere. A nation of survivors, one family filled with pride. Oh, land of milk and honey, we will always stand.